Oh, that's cold. 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 That's as close as you get into a snow challenge from me. Oh, that's cold. Hello folks and welcome to today's vlog. A very late start today. It's already gone 5 PM. We've had a very lazy day, but here we are at my dad's house for dinner. It's the first time Andy's properly been out and about since the snow started, and it's mainly because, as you can see, most of the snow is now gone.
Look at my quality telephone. Look at that.
79p.
Wow. I don't even understand why you own that.
Well, my iPhone's just been sent off for repair.
I see, that's amazing.
So I bought a 79p telephone.
Does it have text messages?
It does.
Can you go on Twitter?
You can go on the internet.
Snake?
Yeah, it's got Snake on it.
Wow.
79p.
This blanket was sent weeks ago by one of our viewers.
Thank you, viewer.
Yes, I think they noticed there was a bump
Display
and
it
thought they'd send a thing. But don't worry, there's also something for you. You get this, yeah, and then there's also something for him. But he looks like he's busy cooking, so we'll just leave his there.
Hooray.
Now I'm assuming this says second biggest fan because the one I opened said biggest fan.
No, I'm the biggest fan.
Interesting. I don't really understand how there can be two of us.
Well, apparently there is.
This is really nice.
I should take this.
Oh, that stupid thing! I've walked into that 3 times since I've been here. Right, if I line this shot up just right, we get Andy's face and some snow behind him, and we can pretend he went out in the snow again. Andy, do you like snow?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's true.
He likes the snowman. And
Yeah,
every night we have to have the snowman music on.
yeah. I think it's just 'cause it's not normally there.
Oh, your dad's opening his.
Oh, are we opening a mug? Now yours must say second or third biggest posh fan because we've now had 2 that say biggest. I don't know if it's or if we should add joint to them all.
I am the biggest.
Let's see. Have you just smashed your new mug?
No, his new mug is me.
There you go, biggest posh fan.
Thank you to whoever sent it.
That was from somebody called Shaz.
Thank you, Shaz.
You're not going to come in and sit with us while we eat? No?
Yes.
Oh, you're staying there, are you? This is the first time we've eaten here since we've been eating new food, no processed stuff. You have to leave stuff. Very troubling. Not allowed them giving my stuffing to Amy, which is why she has a big pile of stuffing.
I had 4.
Not allowed apple sauce, but everything else on this plate is all good.
Where are we going to put this?
Oh, crackling. I can have crackling. Crackling's not processed.
Yeah, you're not having my crackling.
So this is all good.
Take it away from me.
I'm crunching a little bit because I've already got some in my mouth. But I'm allowed crackling. This is amazing. This is Amy trying to work out the phone from the past.
How do you go to home? Oh, you have to go play what? What? How
There's
do you?
such thing called home.
No, you know what I mean.
What are you actually trying to do on it?
I'm just trying to work it out. I don't know what it does.
You just.
Basically, 2 things.
Why are you in his settings?
I don't know. I just have to get out of it. How do I go back?
I don't
Press the
know.
red button.
That back got.
She keeps trying to touch the screen.
Oh wait, what? If I just did. Oh, there we go.
Does it have
Yeah.
a camera on it?
It does, yeah.
Hey!
How do we?
Hold 2
Is that the
megapixel
camera?
camera.
Is that the camera?
That's what the camera.
That one.
Does it say camera now? It says profile.
More
You just
forbidden
try to-
food over here.
Thing.
It does,
on it.
yeah. Yeah, if you move slightly, it makes the image completely blurred.
So do you want one of those as your next phone then?
No, I don't know how to work it. I'm confused.
Well, there you go then. Perhaps you need to go through that learning process and get one.
There's no there it
Are you
is.
still trying to press the screen?
No.
No cake for us. Or do you want cake? Are you giving in?
I've had
She had an apple.
No cake for us.
None at all.
None at all. It's got sugar in, presumably.
Sugar isn't processed.
Of course it is.
Yeah, but nothing is added to it. It's
But
just
it's still sugar. It's still.
But it is what is added to everything else.
Yeah. We can't have any refined flour or sugar.
So, more to
Yeah.
everybody else then.
Exactly.
more cake for baby.
That's why we didn't have Yorkshire puddings either, because they've got flour in.
I'm not doing that right. How do I go back?
Didn't notice that you didn't have any.
Yeah, I'm quite impressed that as you brought in a second tray of Yorkshire puddings mid-meal,
Why?
Lucy's not here and 2 of us didn't eat any. There's 1 Yorkshire pudding left. So somebody has really put their effort in to pick up some extra Yorkshire puddings. So are you now trying to work out how to send a text message?
Earlier. It won't work. I can't.
Have you ever sent a text? Have you ever used a number keyboard like that before?
Yeah, I did it earlier, but I can't do it now.
Just trying to work out how to send a text. We used to be experts at that. You could sit there
With your
and
eyes
just
closed.
yeah,
I can't
it's so
do it.
easy.
Just numbers.
Yeah, but you got used to you knew how many times you had to press the button for each letter.
That is for the phone number. So if you want.
So now all the snow's gone, we can get back to doing stuff like this, yeah? I always say this camera's good in low light, but this is proper dark. There we go, got a little, I'm now blocking him out from that security light that just came on behind us. It's well lit.
Oh, it's lovely, doesn't it?
There you go, for those of you who always ask what he does on his DS, you can see that he's filming pretty much what I was filming before. And then he'll watch that before bed. Yeah, we've got some nice light up here. Can actually see a little bit. It is closed, but it's night time.
Coming in another day.
We'll come another day, yeah.
We're just going to have a look at the door.
Which door? Oh, the secret door.
But it's shut.
We hope. I really hope they've not left it unlocked.
No. It is shut.
Never mind.
We'll go get open the key.
No, we haven't got a key. We'll just go home now. We'll come another day. We're not going to have the key. All the snow's gone now, Andy. So back to school tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, it's closed. Should we go home now?
We'll go play another day.
Yeah, okay. All of which brings us to the end of what's been a really weird week. One of the weirdest weeks we've had since we've been doing the vlog. The snow has sort of thrown everything up in the air. It's left us in a situation where I introduced quite a big thing to you earlier in the week, and then because of all the fun stuff that's been going on, I've been getting behind in my work, so I've been taking every spare minute to try and get caught up on the work that I'm missing when I'm out and about playing in the snow. And by all means, I am not moaning about playing in the snow. It has been so much fun this week. I am kind of glad we have a new week, a fresh start, and there isn't going to be any shenanigans this week though. But it means that I've kind of left you all hanging from earlier in the week when I mentioned my plan to split the channel in two and turn, I mean the poll result was quite emphatic. It was like a 75-25 split, that 75% of the people who are here primarily for Andy / autism content, 25% of you here for what primarily is what the channel was originally created to be. It was originally created to be about all this stuff that's behind me. It was called Never Too Old, some of you will remember it, and it was just a place where I was going to talk about the things that you're never too old for, comics and collecting and video games and conventions and just the really nerdy aspects of my personality. But it very quickly became a daily vlog, my daily vlog. We didn't even use the kids' names for the first several months, and then gradually over time it became obvious that the thing people were really interested in was Andy, so it kind of organically changed over the course of probably a 6-month period, from about March, April time, this sort of time last year, through till about September, October. It was gradually making that switch, and I think by the time we got into October we'd pretty much become a full-on autism channel, kind of by accident. I don't want to say by mistake, but looking back I think it might have been a mistake what we've done, and I think we've gone too far one way. And I have listened to the feedback that I've been given, because it's perhaps oversimplified solution to that is let this channel continue on the trajectory it's been on and just become an autism channel, and that other stuff that's kind of been pushed to one side at the expense of autism content. I'm not doing that for autism, but for autism content. There's a lot of stuff that we're missing out on, a lot of videos that I'd like to make that I haven't been able to make. I never intended for the vlog to run beyond December, but it kind of has. And so let's deal with a few of these things. Firstly, daily videos, absolutely, no matter what happens, are not going to be going anywhere. I got a lot of messages from people worried that they're going to lose their daily fix. Don't panic, regardless of where we end up. And it is all very much up in the air again now. I thought I'd made my decision when I made the video earlier in the week, but the feedback has been deafening. So it's now kind of all back up in the air again. But one thing that was always for sure all the way through is there will definitely be a new video out every single day. I am leaning more towards keeping it all on this channel though, because there was an awful lot of good arguments for doing that. But in order for us to do that, we're going to have to change how we make videos. And there's going to be a couple of changes that you're going to notice over the next weeks and months. Firstly, I want to stop having 20-minute long videos that are a mix of 3 different topics. If there's 3 different major things going on in a video, I don't want to be tied down. And I've talked about this a lot to people around me. I feel trapped and tied down by the word vlog. And I know that has to stay in the name of the channel because I already have a channel called Lollujo, so I can't just call this one Lollujo. This will still be Lollujo Vlogs, I guess. But I'm not necessarily going to be vlogging every day. I'm going to be making videos every day, and some days there'll be more than one video, because if we've got a day where we have 10 minutes worth of things we want to talk to you about Andy, that can be a separate video that goes in an Andy or an autism playlist, and then the other stuff, my normal day stuff, if I feel like that's still worth releasing, rather than smashing it into that video. So we get in that mess of a situation where either the Andy stuff's at the end of the video, so the people who want it don't even make it to the end because they've got to wade through 5 minutes of stuff they're not interested in first, or we get that thing where we put the Andy stuff at the start and everyone who's just there for that just turns off, and that kills the videos in the YouTube algorithm, because it looks like we're making videos that aren't very good because the people are getting what they want, and then everyone's gone. That it does just kill us in the algorithm. We want people to be watching as much of our videos as possible. So I think we're just going to be a little bit smarter about how we release videos. We're not going to be tied down to vlogging. We are going to release videos daily, but some days it will just be a video of me chatting to you. Some days we'll take a really interesting day that maybe had 25 minutes worth of content in, and that might become videos for the next 3 days, and then we'll do nothing for a day or two. Well, not do nothing, but we won't. I don't want to I want to get away from releasing 25-minute mega vlogs followed by 2 days of, I only just turned the camera on at 5 o'clock and here's a video of us having dinner, like today. So, I don't know, perhaps I still like the idea of splitting it into 2 channels, but I get why a lot of people don't like that. So perhaps what we'll do is experiment with playlists, really properly using playlists for a little while, and being a little bit, making sure that each video is about one thing. And whether that's day-to-day stuff for that day, that can be that one thing, but I don't want there to be a big topic that then emerges and becomes part of that video. If there's a big topic that we want to discuss, that can be a separate video, and we can release them on the same day. We can even release them at the same time. It doesn't really matter. Maybe it does. I'll have to look into the practicalities of that, but there's no reason why we couldn't have 2 videos out at 5 o'clock. One that is an Andy video, one that is a video that was just, here's me going about my business. And I'm not saying that's going to be a daily thing, but I want you to pull me up on it. When we do 20-minute, 25-minute videos and they're not very focused and they're a bit rubbish, don't be afraid to tell me when that happens. Because I want to get better at this. I mean, the numbers are nice. I love the fact that we have lots of subscribers. We get lots of videos. I love the fact that we're charging towards 50,000 at this point. And I still think we've got a good chance of hitting 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. But I don't want to get to 100,000 subscribers and still be making what I consider to be videos that aren't that good. Maybe 50% of the time. I really like the videos I've put out over the last 3 or 4 days. Yesterday's one in particular was exactly the kind of video I want to be making. A nice little 8-minute, tightly focused, tells a good story. It's just a good video. Today not so much, because I needed to have a chat with you. But sometimes I need to have a chat with you, and that has to be okay too. So there's nothing definitive coming out of this. It was just a case of I wanted to touch base, let you all know that I'm listening. By all means, keep the feedback coming in, whether you're using the comments or the Facebook group or Twitter or email, however that feedback is coming in, keep the feedback flowing in. As soon as decisions are made, you'll obviously be the first to hear about them. But for now, I know I was very certain that we're definitely splitting the channel in 2. No one can persuade me otherwise. I think I might have been persuaded that we don't have to do that, although I do need to have a clear picture in my mind of how not doing that looks. Because what I do know for sure is in 3 months' time, the type of content we produce is going to be different to the type of content we produce now. Don't be afraid if you love the current content. It will still have the same family feel. It will still be about the same things. It will just be better quality videos, and they'll be better edited and they'll tell better stories. But the stuff that you like will still be there, unless you really like rambling 15-minute videos that aren't really about anything. If that's what you're here for, then you might be disappointed, but I don't think many people are actually here for that. I think you want you want videos about us as a family every day, and I just want to make them better, which is what I've been trying to do since the very first day I started this channel. If you look back towards the first 3 videos that released on this channel and compare them to the last 3 videos, you'll see that even though you might be worried that I'm planning on changing everything, if you have a look at the standards, the quality between those 6 videos, if we take those 3 and those 3, we've come on leaps and bounds in 14 months of doing a daily vlog, and that evolution is going to continue, and this is just the next step in that. So hopefully that's okay. I've taken a long time to say very little there, so future Kev, enjoy that tomorrow. The rest of you, I will see you tomorrow. We'll just say tomorrow lots of times. I've got a stream now, so I'm just getting myself set up for that. Hopefully a whole load of you would have been involved in watching the stream. If you don't watch my streams yet, they're on twitch.tv/LollujoFM. I stream every Monday, Thursday and Sunday night at 9 PM UK time, and it's a load of fun. Don't be put off. If you're not into Football Manager, don't be put off by them being Football Manager streams. In theory, they cover everything. Football Manager is just a backdrop. So hopefully I'll see some of you there over the next week or so. And if you have enjoyed today's vlog, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching.